Hi guys, welcome back to Ted Redwood Gaming. Today we are, well, this is the last episode, regardless of whether or not I carried straight on from, from Sky Sanctuary Zone. This is the last episode of my Sonic 3 and Knuckles playthrough. Are you just throwing me right back to the start? Is that a joke? Is that some kind of horrible joke? So Death Egg Zone, normally, I haven't played this level for years and years, and it's long, it can be brutal, as demonstrated there. I'm going to go through there, something different. Yeah, it can be brutal. I don't like these, I don't like the enemies, I don't like the boss on the first zone, like the first act. He is horrible. If you don't have, I mean, I've never gone through this just with Super Sonic. If you don't have Hyper Sonic, he is horrendous. These as well, these are horrible. Oh my word, I hate everything about this level. It's a great level. Like, obviously it's fantastic, otherwise I wouldn't hate it so much. It's almost I wouldn't say a challenge per se, because I'm up to 7 deaths now in this whole playthrough. If I died on this level, I'd still be disappointed, but it also wouldn't surprise me if I got to the boss on the first act and suffered. This is how not to play the game featuring Ted Redwood Gaming. Oh, panic stations. The electricity shield is very much your friend in this one. I think at some point you sacrifice it for a bubble shield, I can't remember when. These are cool. I'll show it off. I think you can just jump down this one, but yeah, I'll show it off. I used to think that they were like crisps or something as a youngster. I don't know why. So yeah, those 3 ring boxes are super useful. There's also an electric shield down there, which I'll go and get now. So, avoid that guy. There's the electric shield, which I already had, but that's fine. There's the rings. Oh, I've missed them completely. Until now. Get some! Nice, can we land on this one? Yes, and finally, yes, look at that. Skills. Ooh. Right, I might go Hypersonic just to be a bit OP. I've showed off the level enough, and again, no one's watching this to be like, this is how you do this level, because that's my impression voice, I'm sorry. Because I'm not that good at Sonic. Maybe, well, definitely not this one. Sonic 2, maybe? So, as much as I'm most comfortable with this one, as I've mentioned about 93,000 other times, I've played the other ones more. So actually, I could probably give a more in-depth guide of that. If you've got the electric shield, you can run on this, and you skip the whole palaver of having to dodge those horrible shooty things while running. But you gotta be careful of this edge. That's a place to die if you've got a super/hypersonic. Where's the other? I don't know where the other one's gone. I swear they just stopped giving them to you at some point. No, don't you dare. Nope, we're okay. No, why am I going back? Screw it, I don't want it. Oh, let me out. I want out. I'm just gonna let him roll for a minute. Oh, this is an absolute nightmare. There we go, perfect. I literally stopped looking for 2 seconds. Thank you, my word. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving this game. I'm probably going to play it so much more once I'm done recording. I did that a bit wrong. Once I'm done recording it, I'm probably going to go and... Not immediately, obviously. I've got loads of other games to record now. I can't really play many games just purely for my pleasure. Get round. Oh, this is a joke. This bit can take a while if you're a noob, which I am. There's 1. There's 2. There's 2, 3 even. Through we go. I guess Tails got the other one. But yeah, I really want to play this again as Sonic on his own. I really want to play it as Tails on his own. Because you can't get Super Tails from the Chaos Emeralds, but you can get Super Tails from... Well, no, yeah, no. Did I say Chaos Emeralds? Probably, I'll say it again. So you can get Super Tails from the Super Emeralds, but not the Chaos Emeralds, so you have to get 14 Emeralds as Tails before you get anything. But he gets like these little birds which destroy enemies around him, which is pretty cool. Knuckles gets Super and Hyper Knuckles, which is awesome. Gotta love that. I'm one of them. This is filthy. And it just trolls me massively. How ridiculous is that? So yes, Hyper Knuckles. I can't really remember what his special thing is. Oh, when he is gliding. So if he's gliding as Hyper Knuckles, then hits a wall. There's another life. Beautiful. Then like the screen shakes and everything dies. Kind of like the Tails one. This is the boss, right? Once I lose my shield, I'll show you. To be fair, you are meant to wait. I'm not losing my rings. But basically those explode. So you have this time to jump up and get him, but they go wide. That's easy enough to avoid. I guess if you're going slow, all the spikes are easy to avoid. You think, oh, that was easy actually. But no, oh no, he's back. He's sort of mixed between multiple bosses. I don't know if you can get crushed here, I hope not. But look at that. There's times I think I've done this with no rings because he's cost me my rings, and it is unpleasant. It's really unpleasant. I quite like the end of this act, like the transition. I assume Robotnik's trying to, you know, have you done over or something. Who can blame him? I hate that hedgehog, or something like that, right? That's what he says. Tails perishes. Right, there are no rings here before this enemy, which I didn't get anywhere near. Oh! When I was a young man, I used to sit there for so long, panicking about dying, which is ridiculous. No, this way. I saw a shield up there. Can I not get back up now? I want the rings now, don't I? I'm not getting them apparently. Oh, we're upside down. That's this level. I hate it. It's so great. I hate it so much. And Tails is flying upside down. Oh, I love it. I think, yeah, there's a life there which I might be able to get if I'm skilled enough, which I am. Because obviously, what a guy. You might notice I've got a slightly you buffoon. Oh, stop. Oh my word. Yeah, slightly different background, so the tables move around temporarily. I say temporarily, it's probably permanent. My wife gets her little projects, bless her, but she cleans everything, so I can't really moan. I quite like it, but it just means I'm a bit further over. Hopefully it's not damaging the sound too much, because before I was quite in the corner. Oh, stop looking, and there's, stop looking, stop not looking. There we go. Yeah, before I was in the corner, and I think the microphone quite liked it. So, that is an absolute joke. I did it! I did the flash thing! I'm gonna replay that right now. Hopefully you're back. I did I've still got no rings. Oh, I didn't do it that time. Show the first one again. I did it! I did the flash thing! Hopefully we're back. Oh no! Where's the rings? That's not what I want to see, really. I'm going to lose a lot of lives here. Oh, just spam it completely. Oh my word. I'm actually sweating. How ridiculous is that? To be fair, I think it mugged me out of all my rings there. That was really unfortunate and horrible. What a horrible thing to do. Like, I was in line with the... what's it called? The spikes, so how do I lose them? Very peculiar. I'll look back and be like, oh, that was completely justified, but for now, angry. So angry. I'm such an angry person. Oh, Mondo Cool. Why am I saying Mondo Cool? I need rings desperately. This is one of those stages where... oh, you idiot! No, come back! I want to go that way, and I also want rings. As a youth, I would go hypersonic on this stage, and lose my rings before the end. And the boss on this one is not hard per se, but it's really easy to run out of time. If you don't know the game, you'll see why. But it can be really frustrating. It's sort of like gravity shifting. I love it. Again, I love the boss. I love this level because it drives me mad. Oh, I don't love it right now, but I do love it. But again, it's just a different boss. Like, but then Sonic's always kind of had that with the bosses. There's always been something about it, like quite individual and unique, and I admire that heavily. It could just go the same way as a load of other games and have the same thing over and over again, but it doesn't. To be fair, none of the sort of games I play do that, so maybe I'm just making that up. Like games like Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy X, in sort of like the first half of the game where your characters are all really specific in their attributes and what their weapons do and stuff like that. So certain characters have to hit certain enemies and certain bosses. I find that so much more interesting. That game is so engaging. I love Final Fantasy VII, for example. It's my first, like, that was the one I completed first. But in terms of the ones that are interesting, Final Fantasy X was way more interesting as a game. Thank you! How long has it been since we've seen this bonus stage? Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't want to leave. And it's running really smoothly in some areas for some reason. Makes me worry it's not recording. Look at all these beautiful rings we're getting as well. Oh, that's ruined it, hasn't it? What's in here? Should we get this one? Yay! 71. So we're not getting anywhere near 100. I thought I might, but nah. Again, if I really committed, probably. I guess I'll just spend loads of time in the horrible bonus stages and hope for the best. There's another one. So I had 2 in here. Hopefully, why? Why a fire shield? I've never had a fire shield this high up. More rings. 3 lives. Get it. Oh, I missed it. Right, I've got to get it. I want it. So up we go. Up we go. Over we go. I've missed it. I've not stuck the landing at all. 3 lives ain't bad. I think... Ooh, one of the many final bosses. Right, it's this dude. Floats around. You can't hit him. Exhibit A. These things just sort of... You bounce off them, but... They do a few different things. You can either land them on him, or you can do that. So, okay, so they've got to hit him. The spikes have got to hit him on the top. So when you're upside down, you've got to do this. I think they can fall on him as well, but yeah, it's got to be from the top. It can't be from the bottom. So the ones that end up upside down, the bottom, no. But obviously, if you're like when I'm hypersonic, I just kind of muck around with this boss and you just constantly do this, basically. And it stops you from really progressing. They also explode after a while, apparently. Oh dear. Hypersonic time. Down we go. I don't know how many hits this thing takes him to die. Eventually I'll get... Oh, this is the thing as well with Hypersonic, because he's so powerful. It sort of sends the little spikies into overdrive. So I've really actually got to start timing this. So this could be a problem. Hold on. Now. Get him. Yeah. Oh my. Hyper. His face. If I've zoomed in on that, I hope I've zoomed in on that. So again, this boss, no problem. No problem. Do I do it without hypersonic? I don't want to die a load of times. I kind of want to get this done. But you can't just get yourself crushed if you got hypersonic, otherwise you jump. What? What even happened? You saw that? I'm going to repeat that. So many repeating things. I jumped him and then I just appeared in his fingers. That one was my fault. Okay, so I'm doing this whole thing without hypersonic. Not that the next stage of the boss is particularly hard. I mean, this is easy. Let's make him do something naughty. Actually, no, we'll go peace. Or V for victory, there you go. And now let's make it really horrible. Yeah, the next stage of this boss isn't that hard. I might die. Because you have to like jump and hit him and avoid fire. Again, if you have no rings at this point, I mean, look at the time. If you have no rings at this point, then it starts to become a bit troublesome because he does actually... He not only fires that, he also fires fire out of his nose. But yeah, it's not actually that hard, really. So yeah, it's not that hard. As long as Tails doesn't cause havoc. We all know Tails though, there's no guarantees that you won't. There you go, pretty easy. That's not the last thing. You think it's over, you keep thinking it's over, and here he comes again. There's one thing I've learned about Robotnik, is that he doesn't give up very easy. This bit's easy enough, you just run and don't fall off the back. This is basically as good as it gets. It makes you think you're going to do it, all you have to do is hold down run. Tails is having a go on him. Oh. I want it, Tails. Actually, you can't fall off there. And straight into Doomsday Zone. So this one, made up of a couple different bits. So you can rush around if you tap the like jump button, but you need to collect rings. You need rings on this one. And I can't remember where they are now. There's a big patch of them up here somewhere. Generally I stick more towards the top. You eventually learn the patterns as you go through the level, but the first part of the level doesn't get repeated. Oh, there they were, I saw them. The first part of the level doesn't get repeated. So it's pointless learning where things are here unless you obviously are playing it for the first time or whatever. Or you keep failing, as I may do, you never know. Where? Oh, also those knock. Oh no, there it was. Yeah, you can smash everything up, which is fine. Getting horrendous slowdown when I do that though, so maybe not that interested. Eventually we'll catch up this guy, won't we? I really would like more rings. Say, rush around and you can probably hear me smashing that. He fight. You can't hurt him. You kind of have to watch out for these little pellets because they're annoying. But you have to just rush around, and these rockets have to hit his little face. As shown there, it's pretty straightforward. The only thing you got to do is just make sure you do it with enough time. Actual time isn't so much of an issue on this level, it's more the rings, obviously. As you can see, because they are rapidly running out. Where in the blazes is that other rocket? There we go, there's one, there's two. So you lose a ring a second. This bit does not help, look at that. You lose a good 15 seconds, 15 rings or so just from this whole thing. It's not acceptable. This bit's fine. I kind of just want to collect a few rings first, so it's about learning the pattern of the rings here. Those six rings together are essential. Oh, I'm not doing very well, am I? It's because I'm sticking in one place. I've collected none. That was a net 0, I think. Maybe less. Oh! As soon as I'm on like 40 or so, I'm going to go for it. Music's absolutely superb on this level, no? No? So posh. Oh, it's so superb. And he's fired little ballistic missiles. Oh no, I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Itchy nose. It's not what you need. Right, stick to the top bit, get those 6 and then go again. This bit's easy actually, I could just smash this bit out now. I've probably got enough. So yeah, you just smash your go button and go in front of him and hit him. It's pretty straightforward. I hope I've got him a couple of times. Because it's not really flashing so much because of the emulator. That does not help. Ooh, it's getting desperately low. Am I going to do it in time? Yes. With 8 rings spare. Sped up a lot there for some reason. But this is the end. This is the end of the game. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to disappear for a second, I think, and I'll see you on the flip side. Oh, I won't because I can't pause the game. It won't let me pause the game. I won't see you on the flip side. I'll just break it down for a minute before the actual credits and I'll see what I can do. There's Angel Island. So we've got the Master Emerald. Tails is flying us there now. Need to make it start floating again, yo. Yo. Banging. That's not what kids do, is it? Sorry. It's kind of a weak ending. I'm not a big fan of the final boss. But yeah, love it. Love this game. I've had a real good time playing it. Such a good time playing it. And here's Knuckles. I love this bit. She's like, yeah, I was an idiot. Oh, his little happy face. Oh, that's it. You get the music. It's making me all like fuzzy on my neck. Yeah, absolutely love it. These first three Sonic games, I've not really partaken. I mean, apart from Sonic Mania, I've not really partaken in many other games. My best friend Luke tells me that Sonic 4, when it came, was it a 360 game? Said that that was terrible. Everything else I've ever seen looks horrific. Oh, Lava Reef music. Oh my god. The amount of times I've sat and just listened to like the music from these first three games, it's ridiculous. Nice. I always like this bit at the end of Sonic where you get to just listen to all the music. Oh, I'm just sitting here like saying, "Oh, music." But yeah, the other games like Sonic Forces, Sonic Boom, newest one is it Sonic Generations? Sonic Forces new one? Yeah, Sonic Forces new one. Sonic Boom, Sonic Generations, all these weird ones. I've seen them played and I'm not interested. But these first three I think stand the test of time. Completely. Absolutely. Just heard that and it's the sound of, oh yeah, Bo. Love Bo. Aren't many hilarious names here, I don't think. Interesting, you've got like an anthropomorphic hedgehog and then just regular dolphins and regular birds. Whenever I look at these credits on games and films as well, I always look at like the accounting departments and I'm like, that could be me. How do I get into this line of business? So great. So yeah, I am going to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog at some point. I'm going to be playing Sonic 2 at some point. I don't know the layout of them. I don't know if it's going to be Knuckles in any of them. Maybe do something different. But for now, officially, I've said it in all my videos pretty much, I'm taking a break from Sonic for a little bit. Sorry, that's a tune, I had to stop myself talking. Oh, what a sexy hedgehog. Ooh. So yeah, taking a break from Sonic now. Next up, aside from Football Manager, there's a nice ending. Aside from Football Manager, which is ongoing until nothing happens or no one cares about it. Mind you, I'm enjoying it, so I'll carry it on anyway. Next up's going to be Pokemon. I'm going to do a Nuzlocke challenge. Ooh, definitely going to be doing Fire Red or Hot Gold. If you want to see any more Sonic, or you think there's any Sonic games that aren't horrific, hit me up in the comments, let me know what I'm missing out on. I've got Sonic Spinball on here as well, which I'll probably show off at some point. I mean, let's just have a quick look, see if there's anything else going on here. No, we're just clear, love it. You can just go and play any level. But that's it for now. I think I've already done this outro like 4 or 5 times today. But this has been Ed for Ted Redwood Gaming, because I'm Ted Redwood Gaming, obviously. Please like, comment, subscribe. There's going to be more retro games. I'm still playing Football Manager. There's going to be more current games at some point. There's going to be all sorts. I know this has been a long video. I might speed some of it up. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.